6 crew members of an Indian supply ship stranded in Aberdeen for over a year are on their way home. The crewmen of the Malaviya Seven expect to see their families again within the next 24 hours in an emotional reunion at Mumbai airport. They'd been at the centre of a row over unpaid wages. Colin White was at Aberdeen Harbour in the early hours of this morning to see them off.
Heading home at last, the first 6 members of the crew leaving the Malaviya Seven for the final time. This is a big day for these men. After more than a year away from their families, they're at last going home.
Very, very happy, very happy.
After a long time, almost 16 months, I'm going home.
The remaining 6 crew will stay on board until the vessel is auctioned off in a few weeks to pay for the men's wages.
I feel happy for them. It's been a strange emotion for me. We had some very good times, we had some tough times, but it's the belief that's got us through. And I'm happy they're leaving, and I'm sure it's very soon we are going to be leaving as well.
The Malaviya Seven has been stuck in Aberdeen for well over a year. It was detained because the crew hadn't been paid for months. They're on their way home after a sheriff ruled the ship could be sold off to fund their wages. There were emotional scenes at Aberdeen Airport.
I've been visiting these guys for the last 9 months, and in the last 4 months I've been on the ship every day. They've become part of my extended family, and I'm very pleased for them to go home, but a piece of my heart's getting torn away today, and it's really hard to say goodbye.
The guys are delighted to be going home. There'll be some sad moments, but we've had a lot of happy times here. Don't want to see this again. And now it's just a case of caring for the guys that are remaining here.
And this is what the men are heading home to. Mothers, sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, families dependent on them, parted for well over a year. But amid the smiles and the tears, a warning too from the union that helped them.
Nothing's changed. There's no regulations, no rules changed. The industry's still unregulated as far as the situation and the use of non-European seafarers will continue to be exploited. There's no change.
But little could diminish the men's happiness.
I'm very excited to go home. I've been waiting for this moment since more than 17 months, and finally the time has arrived.
And indeed the time did arrive. The men waved their goodbyes. They're now at last heading home to resume their lives and bring to an end a sad chapter in Scotland's maritime history. Colin White, STV News, Aberdeen.